Hi, boys and girls. This is Miss Rippy again with you. I hope you had a very good first week of school, learning at home. And this week we're going to start doing some reading and some math. And I'm going to help you. You know, I told you last week that Miss Desmond is home with her baby. She's had that sweet baby boy, and she's taking care of him. And I'm going to be helping you while she's home with the baby. So, we're going to do some reading right now, and I have a story. It's just a very small book, but we're going to be reading this book this week. The title of our book is Busy at School. You all think about that. Busy at school. What do we do at school? What do you do at school that is so busy, busy, busy? We'll be reading this story on Wednesday and discovering some things that we do that keep us so busy at school. Right now, we're going to go over some high-frequency words that are in our story for this week. Our first word is, do you all know this? I'm sure you all remember this word. It's also a letter. The word is, do you know it? Read it at home to mom or to yourself or to dad or whoever's there taking care of you. A. The word is A. A. If you have pencil paper, you can write this down and read these words until Wednesday and practice them. Then you'll know those words just like that. Okay, the next word is, oh my goodness, this is a hard one. I'll write this word down. Let's see. I don't like the way I wrote that, but it is okay. I'm going to make this letter R just a little bit bigger. All right, now, I may have given you a hint on what this word is. Do you know it? A-R-E. It's a sight word, and it spells one word. You know it? Read it. R. R. That's the other word. R. That's in our story. See here. Oh, this is a toughie. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see what this word is. It's not really a toughie. Not tough at all. Not for you. You know this word? At. At. Oh, here's a word that you all read just almost in every book that you have ever read. This word is in there. Okay. You know it? Oh, I know you do. I know you know it. These two, they say E, the. You know, sometimes we read this word and say the. Either way is correct. The or the. The. Okay. Let's see. We have another word. Oh my goodness. All I have to do is add a letter to the end of this word, the. And we have a brand new word. Okay. Do you know this word? Read it. Okay, I'll read with you now. They. They. And the last high frequency word. It's just a two-letter word. I know you all know it. I know you do. No, you know this word? I'm going to write this neat. So thank you for being so patient with me. Okay. Now, what do you think? This word, T-O. What is that word? To. Like I am going to the store. To. Okay. So those words are in our story. Let's see. We have some new words that some vocabulary words. We're going to talk about these words, talk about what they mean. Oh, this word is in our title. Busy. Wonder what that means. Busy, busy, busy. Busy. I bet you've heard people say, oh, I'm so busy, I'm too busy, I can't do anything else. Busy. It means you have a lot of things to do. And you're just doing things all the time. Busy, busy, busy. Busy. Okay, underneath that word busy, I'm going to write another word that is in our story. This word is, oh my goodness. Starts with a G. G. Game. Wonder what that means. Game. Game is something you play. Some of you play video games on, your device, whatever you have. Some play board games, like you roll the dice and you move so many spaces, or Candyland. I've heard someone talk about that today. Just all types of games. Some games can be played outside. Like when I was a little girl, we would play hide and seek and kickball, and there's baseball, all kinds of games. Game is something you play, and most of the time you play it with somebody else. Okay, let's see. Oh my, here's a word that is in our story. Okay. This one starts with an N. N says numbers. Numbers. Wonder. Numbers. We use numbers in math. And we use numbers when we count, like 1, just all type numbers. You all know what numbers are, don't you? You've been doing things with numbers ever since you've been coming to school, and maybe even before. Now, the next word is, oh my, this is a good word. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll make this letter right here just a little bit neater. Okay, let's see. The word is, oh, can you see? Can you read it? Starts with a P. What does P say? The sound P makes is picture. That's a hard word. Picture. Picture. You all know what a picture is? Yeah. You find pictures. We're going to look at the pictures in just a moment in our book. And behind me, do you see pictures? Maybe can't make them out real well, but they're pictures of Miss Desmond and students she's had in times past. Sometimes you'll draw a picture with crayons or markers. And sometimes you go have your picture made. The photographer takes a picture. And sometimes mom and dad take a picture with their phone. Lots of different ways to have a picture. Okay. Now the next word is a good word too. Very good. I like this word. Okay. This word is, the S and the N together make a sound, snacks. The word snacks. Oh, we all know what snacks are, don't we? Snacks. Something we eat like between meals, like between breakfast and lunch. We might have a apple or maybe some chips or crackers, and then between lunch and dinner we may have a little something, a snack. It's when we eat a little bit of something just to tide us over until we have our meal. snacks. All right, now, these words, you all be thinking about these words and how they might fit into our story, Busy at School. Okay, the last word, oh my goodness. Here it is, the very last word. Okay, I was talking and writing, and well, I need to rewrite that letter. Okay. Okay, look. See it? The S and the T go together and make a sound. They make their own sound. Story. We're going to be reading a story in just a moment. That's in our book. Think about these words and how they would fit into this book that is entitled Busy at School. Let's think about that. Let's read these real fast, okay? Busy, game, numbers, picture, snacks, story. All these words go in this. These are our vocabulary words that go with our story. Okay, so I want you to be thinking about how those words might just fit right in there. We're going to we're not going to read this story. We're just going to take a picture walk and familiarize ourselves with this subject, Busy at School. Okay? This story is written by Brycey Wilson. That's the author of the story. Okay? That means that person made that up in their head and wrote it down. Busy at School. Look at this little girl. She is smiling and she has a pencil in her hand, and I think that's a workbook. She's doing some schoolwork, and I think she's happy. She's smiling. Okay. And there it is again. This is called the title page. Okay. It is Busy at School. A different picture of some children at school. They're at the table. There's 3 children, and they are looking at books. Okay. Do you ever look at books at school? I know I did. Okay. Let's see. I want to cover this up because we're not going to read the story yet. So I'm going to cover these words. Looky there. I see a teacher, maybe even a mom, you know, if they're at home learning virtually. That could be a mom or an aunt or a babysitter with a little girl and a little boy, and oh my, they are at the computer. Maybe that's why I thought that they were learning virtually. Okay, let's see the next page. Oh my, look here. This page. I'm just going to use my hand this time. Oh, I see. I think in this one, I don't think they're home. I see a chalkboard, which now we use dry erase boards. And I see a lady, I think she might be the teacher, and all their mouths are open. Looks like they might be singing. And I see letters up here. And I know your teachers have letters, alphabet letters up above their boards. The next page, oh my. Here they are. There's the teacher and the little girl. Look at there. Looks like, wonder what they're doing. Can you see? I'm not going to tell you what they're doing on this page. I want you to think about what they might be doing. Okay? All right, let's see. The next page. Oh, this looks like great fun here. Oh my goodness, great fun. Look, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 boys. I see a ball. Think about how that might just go with one of our vocabulary words. Are you thinking? You save that thought until next time. Or maybe even you can write it down on your summary page today when you check out, okay? Oh, here they are. Looky there. Teacher and boys and girls are on the floor. Looks like she has a book. Wonder what's happening. Think about that. Okay. Next page. Oh, this looks like one of my favorite things here. Of course, a lot of things are my favorite. I just have a lot of favorites. Okay. Oh, looky here. There's 3 different pictures. And you see that? You see the children. Oh, what are they doing? Yeah, that ties right in with one of our vocabulary words. Then this one, the next page, I see a boy and a girl, and they have some things here, some blocks, and they're working together. Okay. Here. Oh my, do you see this? This little boy, he has his hand raised up, and he's probably got an answer, maybe even a question. You see these things he's working with? Think about what vocabulary word that would go with. Gee, numbers. I'm going to give you that. That's up. Yeah, I'm giving you that one. Numbers. Oh my goodness. Look here. This little girl is at the board. She is doing something. See, when you take a picture walk, and you look at the pictures, and I'm doing a lot of talking, but my talking is thinking. I'm thinking out loud about what is happening in these pictures, which gives me knowledge as to what this story might very well be. I'm making predictions. This little girl, she's writing at the board. Okay, let's see here. Oh, the very last page. Oh, my goodness. The very last page. Cover this up. Oh, my. You see that? There's different pictures here. Separate pictures. Oh, my. These children, they're getting on this. They're getting in the vehicle. Wonder what that is. And these are sitting together drinking some milk, and it looks like maybe playground equipment or something. Busy at School. That was the title of our story. Here's the back page. Very back of the book. Busy at School. The end. Now, we did not read this, but we did go through and we looked, and I talked about what I saw, and I'm sure you were thinking about what you saw, and we were making predictions as to what was going on. So now, we're about ready to end this part of our reading lesson. And what I want you to do is to be sure to get onto the website and click on and do your finishing page and sign in and everything, and write down or type in what we did today during reading time. What did we do? We went over some sight words or high frequency words, and we did some vocabulary words. We talked about those. And we also, I introduced our book, Busy at School, and the title, and then we took a picture walk. And we thought about, made predictions as to what this story is actually about. Now, on Wednesday, we will be reading our story, and we will find out what it's about, okay? I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.